6:20, everyone. But I'd just go for a little walk with you around Alcudia, start of the strip, starting at the Belleview. You're not with me, so I'm just going to wait now for a few minutes or two for people to join me. Because again, I haven't had any plans of doing one. But it's such a hot evening, it's been ever so hot. It's been in his 30s again today. But obviously the more I do of these lives, hopefully, fingers crossed, the better I shall get. And then I'll start. Hello all four of you. Yeah, just saying quite random to myself, as you do. That I'm just sort of going to do a live tonight. Such a lovely warm day. It's been 30 degrees today. It's been mega hot. And I wasn't going to do anything today, and I thought I'd do a little live. At the end of the day, if I don't practice, I'll never get any better, will I? And the whole point is to sort of try something different, bring you lot with me, get used to a different, i.e., this new gimbal I bought, and just show a lot around. So I was just planning to take you for a little walk around Alcudia, starting at the Belleview strip, which we are, and then I'll see where we get on. So just tell me if you can hear me, if you can see me all right, and then we'll get on with it. Just hello, all's good, all's clear, and so on and so forth. Let's get going with this live tonight. But as soon as I hear from some of you, then we'll get on, just to make sure I can read you all right tonight. I've got you all in the comments. It's not as bright as it has been today, so it's I can see the screen nicely tonight, so there's no excuse to not knowing what you're saying to me. So I'd love to hear from you already. I'd love to. Excellent. Are you walking past? Yes, I shall be. My dad is a big fan. Yes, I shall be walking past. Hiya, you right? Sandy, hello Sandy. I didn't realise the actual writing so cool. Maybe I should have bought my other glasses. Let's just get this into play, as it were, and then we'll have a look. Let's turn this camera around then. Hope you're all well anyway. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll turn the camera around. So here we are. We're just at the bottom of Siesta 1. As you can see, that's the horse ranch over there. What is that? And you can see, as I said, got the mountains just there. Just showing you quickly where we are. We're going to start it from. The day speed is 30 degrees. It's been a mega hot day today. And let's start this walk by coming down here. I mean, like normal, I haven't really got a plan for tonight. There was no plan at all. That's normal. So you're in the reins, as they say. You're in charge of today's video. So whatever you want me to do will be done. I've got 17 on board now. How nice to hear from you all. Let's say hello to a few of you. I know that a good handful are watching it on a big screen, so I do appreciate it's not easy to like or comment or whatever, but it's nice to hear from all of you. Rightio, let's get this show on the road, as they say. So this Tropical's just going past again. I wonder if that's going to reopen, because it all seems to be opening and closing. This place is renting out motorbikes now. He did tell me a little while ago that was the area he was hoping to go into. 49 euros for a day. I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest. Right, onwards. I think the thing is not actually to alter it going up and down. It's just good to alter it left and right, but don't put the camera up and down, because that's when it seems to go a bit strange. Like that. Okay, we're set now. Hopefully everything's all right. Let's put it that way. So we're facing forwards. That's good. So that's Milton's, which is gone past now. They close at 3 o'clock, you know. Milton's do. Even in the winter, they do try to stay open a little bit. They had 1 month off, and then they open for regulars. So if anybody, don't forget to ask us questions or whatever. It's great to hear from you, and don't forget to give some thumbs ups and everything else it comes with. It's absolutely brilliant of all of you. Let's get some likes. Here we are, 6:30, just coming up, as you can see on the chemist, 33 degrees. That's not bad, is it? That is not bad. Not as bright as it was, but it still is quite bright. Hi guys. I didn't have a clue what she said, but hello anyway. So here we got, just go past Fan Rail now. Change hands. Every time I see to change hands with it, it does go a little bit cuckoo. So I think the old idea might be to try and keep it one hand if I can. So, Colbert. Fancy it, go. Bingo, you've got champions at the end with the bus stop. However, we get there in a minute. This is a Tyndall just here on my side. Daughter's back after working there again. She's back in Muro. So this is doing a bingo at 9 o'clock at night and play your cards wrong, whatever that sounds, but it sounds exciting, doesn't it? So that's the old famous champions. Alright, I'm alive, okay? I'll pop and see you on your way back. You'll be there about an hour. Catch you soon. So this is the bus stop I was telling you about that pops down to the port and to Alcudia Old Town, to the market. That's all that does all day. It's just like a ring, round and round and round. That's all it does. Wednesday today, so Lunas is closed. Got the shine bar just coming up from the left hand side. I'll spin the camera around and let you see that. Look at that, I did that without buggering about, didn't I? So actually shine just up there. They used to have a supermarket next door, but they've changed the supermarket into a little game zone. Something different, isn't it? So at the moment, Fan Rail seems to be doing special offers on their car. Some of them seem to be as low as €35 a day. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm alive. I'll see when we get back. This is all the Belleview, this side of on my left, on my right hand side rather. It's a huge complex, you know. See, it's very, very bright today. You know, just come out with my sunglasses again. I thought we would be all right, but I tell you what does seem to be the thing this year is Labubu's. I don't know if you've heard of them, but it seems to have taken over the world, doesn't it, Labubu's? It's just saying a bit of a strange thing, but every time you look in a shop or whatever, they do seem to be advertising the boo-boos everywhere. Talking to the devil, look on the floor there. They're like a cuddly toy type of thing, and you only know what's in it when you've opened the bag, because each bag's sealed and you don't know what you're buying till you open it. It does seem a bit strange, but everything has its day, doesn't it? Anyway, don't forget to, obviously it's Julio. Obviously he's not busy at the moment because it's only early, but give him a little while later. It's 6:30 now. Give him a little while later, and he'll be open. So this is the Star Bar just here. Seem to be very quiet today, you lot do. So it's per normal. I'm going to be taking it over the bridge and taking a left. That's the old Club Mag down there for anybody who wants to know. If you're saying the Club Mag, a lot of people are. Mixed reviews as per normal, but it wouldn't be the same if it didn't, would it? It only takes you about, I'd say, quarter of an hour to walk here from Club Mag, if that long. So down here, this is, as I say, this is the strip. Got your restaurants, tourist shops, cafe, bars, karaoke, all that sort of things down here. So I'm going to take you down here. It's definitely getting very busy now. A lot of people floating around. So got the Prince of Wales on my right. If I move the camera forward a little, go around a little bit, you'll see it. There's all pizza shops and bars down here and things. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, guys. Let's get it going. Needs thumbs ups to roll it. Hello, sir. How are you? Yeah, it's not too bad, thanks. Busy? Busy is what we like to hear. Got the Joker's hitches on the corner. Over there, you've got Chinese on the corner, and then you've got the couple of famous bars. Let's go have a look at Woody's, see how busy they are today. I didn't realise it was windy today. I came out earlier. There wasn't any wind. Incredible. Got the Hong Kong here. Some of these open all year round, you know, some of these bars. It's really nice. If you're on a Sunday carvery, it's Woody's I'd recommend. They do a lovely carvery in here. I won't walk too far up. So that's Woody's. They've got a little children's corner as well, just in there. As I said, fish and chips, they do different things, bingo and things. Karaoke, different things like that. JJ's behind the decks every night, apart from Monday. They close on a Monday. So John, as in JJ, he's in there every night. As he said to me the other day, it's only me calls him John, everybody else calls him JJ. Okie dokie. Let's head back towards the strip. We're having a look at some of these bars up here at the same time. It's only early, don't forget. So I brought my little microphone out, you know. I thought we'd be alright today. Right Rose, I'll get it right in a minute. They do entertainment and things at night. But of course, as I said, it's only early. Oh, there's Sarah herself. Hi, Sarah. What you got on tonight then? I'm alright, we're on live. What?
Stitch. The film Stitch.
Oh, right, okay. Didn't have a clue what you were talking about then. Yeah, just doing a live little walk, introduce him to the area. Are you on the guitar tonight or
No,
Tuesdays?
Tuesdays. Yeah.
That's all right.
Still pretty quiet, early evening.
Yeah, but as I was saying, it's only early in the night. It won't be anything about yet.
Yeah, you wait till later on.
Catch you later. So this old knobby's just there. Now here somewhere, one of these here, they're opening, or hoping he was, to have a fish and chip shop. There's going to be a fish and chip takeaway in one of these. It was supposed to be opened, I think it was 2 weeks ago. It's all but opened. As he said to me, he was opening the end of May. But at the moment, as you can see yourself, there's no sign of it. And that's actually, to be honest, that's one of the reasons I brought you around this way, just to see if he was open. But it's only open in the night, it's not going to open a day. So, back on the strip. What I'm going to do is take a right hand here, go back to the bridge like normal. It's just a normal walk, nothing exciting, just the same one I do when I'm doing Alcudia, to show you what's going on, to show you how things are turning, getting a bit busier. The beach is really rammed. I went swimming today, and you know, it was really nice and warm. All right.
Oh no, you said you're TikTok famous.
Yes.
Oh yeah, let me get him a video, mate.
There's Jake the Snake and all. Do you know him?
Yeah, Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake from Gloucester.
Oh right.
Don't you know?
It's YouTube I'm doing now.
Gloucester Rugby. Don't you know him? Gloucester Rugby, Jake the Snake.
Oh, Jake the Snake, yeah. Always know Jake the Snake. Good God. Yes. Put that back up again. Right. With that in mind, let's go down. So come and tell me, now we're in the shade again a little bit, so come back and tell me what you all been up to. Got 20 people following us, which is nice. Get a few more on the thumbs ups, and that'd be absolutely brilliant. Get the conversation going. That's why I like the lives, actually, because you can interact with the viewers, with your friends, and I think that's what makes it so good. So back to the bridge again now, as you can see there. There's a Belleview, the other side. A few tourist shops coming this way. 23 of you, well done. Nice to have you on board. I'm planning doing or trying to do one live a week if I can. I mean, planning for Saturday, that's the plan, but obviously everything changes. That's why I try not to advertise them, because it's not always possible, right? Such a hectic life, as they say. We just have to grab what we can when we got it. So this is why I'm doing it tonight. Last live I went with ended up a bit disastrous, didn't it? But tonight is so far so good. We are back on track. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now, live.
I watch all the time.
Oh, excellent, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
Thank you. So I'd love to hear from you all. I mean, I know you're a little bit on the quiet side today. I know the comments are working, because I've had a few, or a couple, I think. So it's nice to hear from you all. See who's on. who's here with me tonight. I always get a good handful of private messages after saying we saw it. But don't be shy today, guys. Come aboard and say hello. So they're definitely busy, it's getting busy. The sea's a lovely temperature. Yesterday I went on a boat trip, a breezer boat trip, which was really nice. And it involved a little bit of swimming in the middle of the trip. There's a good handful of trips I can suggest if you fancy doing one but you don't know what you fancy doing, then please get in contact, look from a website, look from the videos, the whole lot, and it'll come up with a lot of suggestions. You know, all over the island I visit. And on the other hand, if you've got any excursions or whatever you'd like me to film, then please get in touch. We're coming back Tuesday next week, can't wait. Somebody mentioned the event, sorry. I've got BCM, I don't know if anybody's been to the BCM, it's the old nightclub down in Magaluf. That's Bamboo, is over there, turn it around again. That's Bamboo. That's quite a nice hotel, that is. Food, all I can smell is food. It makes you so hungry, doesn't it? Inside Mum Maddie, I'm on the left. Yes, smell of food does make you very hungry. There's an awful lot of restaurants over here with all budgets as well. There's Roma just coming up on the left. They've got a little bouncy children's area around the back as well, just round there. So if you come here and you sit round the back and let the children bounce away. If you see me at all, don't forget to give us a shout. Hi, are you right?
Hi, how are you? Good.
I'm fine, yeah. Right. So what we'll do is I shall jump on the beach from here. I was hoping actually some of you might have told me what you'd like me to film, which way you'd like me to go, but I haven't had much. So I'm just doing it all by my mind, you know. Where we'd like to go, who knows. So it's going to cross the road here, join the beach path. Thanks very much for stopping. Loads of supermarkets got now. Once upon a time it was only cold water, wasn't it, down the bottom? But now they seem to have opened up quite a lot of them. A lot of students again in Belleview. There's a Mallorca festival, as they call it at the moment. So, you know, they're having a lot of fun at the moment. It goes on for a few weeks. Different lot of kids every week. It's sort of like the students, they come out of in between leaving college, school, and starting their full-time job or wherever they're going to. They have like a blowout for a week, and that's what that's all about. Happens every year. And that's what's at the moment. A lot of these here, this one doesn't, but these yellow supermarkets do a £5 meal, a €5 rather meal deal. But some of them don't. We've got to keep an eye on. They're good value when you see them. There's a snack bar, chocolate, Pringles. That was Alex on her stream. But I didn't see her. Where was Alex? As far as I'm aware, she's not round here today. We were talking earlier. But she was up here the other day. Well, it's a bit windy here, isn't it? As I said, I would have been better off bringing a mic. Never mind, eh? I always wonder about these clothes here. Everybody that walks by can feel them. They all got sun cream over their hands. So, I mean, it's sort of... I wonder if they'd be a bit sort of mucky. Now, sun cream's a bit dirty, isn't it, if you know what I mean? I know it saves you burning, but it's greasy. Oh, hello, Lisa, you all right? So a lot of these bars now do live music. Hi, Andrew. Was talking about something else. Oh, well, okay. I can't see who it is. All I can see is blue. I can see the writing, but I couldn't actually see your name, so I'm not sure actually who it was who wrote it. So as you can see, we've got beach ball down here. So there's lots happening at the beach at the moment in the evening. We were just waiting for our transfers to take us to the airport. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? So, I mean, it doesn't matter if you've been over a week or a month, or like we are, you know, life. When you do go back, even if it's just for a week, you do feel the same sadness, if you know what I mean. Have you noticed they've taken the, can't wait till September. It's a nice month and it's September. Have you noticed there's no longer a blue path? They came around it the other week and gave it a lick of paint. So now got to say, you know, when you walk down, follow the blue path. Can't say that much now, can I? It's like a sand coloured. Beach huts here. See you hopefully. Yes. And see, if I hold the camera away a bit from me, I can see it. Troubles. Can't lie. I preferred the blue. Yes. You know, I did. I've just got to get it into my head now that it's not the blue path. I always say follow the blue path, but you can't now, can you? I mean, these beach bars, a lot of them aren't open now. They gave it a go with a good handful of them opened, but they're not so much open now. I mean, earlier, it was so busy down. It's always busy the weekends down here, as you can imagine, because it's all the locals are down here and everything. But there's hardly ever a sunbed. You know, you do have to get down here early. And, I mean, obviously it's up to individuals, but it's all the non-smoking beach now. So I don't know what you'd make of that. I think it's quite good, because everybody used to bury the fag butts in the sand, didn't they? But you can't now. And today, when I was walking along here, actually on the beaches, there were loads of police on segways. So they're looking for just about everybody, not including the lookies. So I don't know if anybody got found or what, but it's, you know, it's just what it is. But the toilets were open and that beach bar just gone past. These toilets here, These have been here forever and a day. The toilets, they're always open. A lot of the time they're open in the winter as well, which is really good. If you're just taking a little walk and fancy a wee. Let's put you all back on the path. The sand-coloured path. So there's loads of beach trips on at the moment. Got somebody else. But I see, they just wondered what it was like there today. Getting in next week. Excellent. This is why I'm doing a few more now, you see, to sort of, so I feel sort of, I do as much as I can. I have a pretty filled up lifestyle with work and things, but that's why I'm doing the live today, because I didn't have time to do it Saturday, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to do one this Saturday either. So I'm just doing the best I can with what I've got, as it were. So I'm going to try and do it on a Saturday if I can, because it's, but you know, when you've got people watching you, as long as I've got a feeling that as long as I'm doing them when there are people at home, there's a good handful of people like watching them, and some of them are too embarrassed to say hello on the screen, which is strange to me anyway. I mean, some of them get a mention, I just get private message. So I've got 14 thumbs up, which is really nice. I've got my super stickers on. If anybody fancies super stick with me, give me a tip or whatever, you know, I'd really appreciate it. Everything's appreciated. Fuel in the car, filling up with petrol, giving it a wash, that sort of thing. If every little bit helps, as they say. It's lovely just here when it's really hot in the summer months. Yeah, next couple of months or so, just sitting under here in the shade. We've got 29 of us watching now. I've got a load of, here we are. Don't think it's a problem. The flags went up for swimming. Yep. No, there's no problem swimming at the moment. We've been awarded again the flag, you know, for good sea, and it definitely shows. They're out here every day cleaning the sand and different things. There's a bloke over there with a metal detector at the moment. I wonder if he's found anything good, or is it, as they used to be, Coke cans and things, you know. I found a mobile phone the other week, didn't I? I was up here with Frank, the Island Files, making a film. Well, the live, wasn't it? We're doing a live walking down to the port, and I found a mobile phone on the floor. And it rang a few times. Obviously, I answered it in the end, spoke to the person, and they came and rescued it, which was really nice. Whoops, he fell over there. Yes, lovely, isn't it? Hi, Andrew. Hope you're doing a good job there. Thank you very much, Claire. Hello, how are you? You coming this year? I can read the screen better when it's at arm's length. Maybe I should. So if I put my reading glasses on so I can read the screen, then I can't see where I'm going. That's the problem. So I'd have to keep on and off and on and off. 31 of you. Welcome, everyone. Love you to give us a thumbs up. all these sort of things does help everything move on. Pushes the film out there a little bit more. It's such a short season, that's the problem over here. You just have to try to do as much as you can in a very short time. I know you can continue it and sort of make it a full year of it, you know, with the filming of things. But everything gets really sort of boring type of, even though it's still lovely weather. It's sort of, there's nobody around, there's nothing to film. That's why everybody does film everything to death through the summer. It's trying to sort of put enough money through to make it last a little bit longer for the winter. Show you around a little bit. It's nice, isn't it? Really, really lucky to be able to call Mallorca, Alcudia, my home. Hi Andrew. Chop channel, my friend. My wife and mine saw the soy and Poyenta. I love Port Soy. I'm planning going out there in the next couple of weeks and doing a live feed and a film for you lot. That's the plan. I mean, but yes, it's nice out there to look at the tram, get on the tram and things. But there you are, very stuck out of nowhere, if you know. You're up the mountains, apart from Sawyer and a few other little towns or villages locally, you do need a bus, or to use a bus. It's not, you can't walk anywhere there, that's what I'm trying to say. I saw the live you subscribed the lady who lost her phone. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was funny, I must admit. I really did enjoy that. It really was a good film. The lady sort of did enjoy it. So I'm going to walk through in a minute, walk through the middle, one of the roads, leave the beach behind. And so I do love reading comments. It's the comments that keep you going. That's why I like the old live feeds. It's not like a film when you're chatting away, but sort of nobody's there at the moment because I know you're there as well at the moment that you're there. What's the weather like, Andrew? Is it hot? Yes, it is hot. It's been 32, 33 degrees today. Even now it's 30 degrees and it's sort of like 7 o'clock. I mean, the sea is a beautiful temperature. I went in there, I went paddling today. I went swimming yesterday. I went a boat trip yesterday, dolphin trip. And we went swimming as well, part of the trip. And it was really nice. Wow, yeah. I mean, you may say it's a bit warm because I mean, you do sort of, it does feel a bit on the warm side. I mean, if you're coming over, you know, it'd be nice to say hello again because it's, I know the other day I just saw your, well, the other day, a few months ago, wasn't it? Your hubby. But, you know, it'd be nice to pop and have a drink with you if you're over Poyenta Way this year. Won't do that trip. Well, the boat trip, why? Nice trip, Lisa. Well, you wanted to do a boat trip, didn't you? That's the next one I've got coming up. Obviously, with the old dolphins, it's potluck how many you see or how far they are at sea. To if you know how you see them, and you could be looking left, they pop up to the right type of thing. It is potluck for sure. We're coming over and we'll definitely meet up. Excellent. I think it'd be great. Have an Indian, eh? A couple of nice Indians in the port. That is lovely, isn't it? Got the old water sports there. You know, the best way I could describe at this moment in time is when you're instead the Italian. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's one of them. That's one of my favourites. That one. But I also like the one in the actual port itself. There's a nice little one that is as well. But is that for Mallorca for kids? Oh, it's well, Alcudia is nice. You've got this beach here, 13.5 kilometres long, and within reason, doesn't matter how far you go out, you're never out. Because of nice family hotels over here. I'll give you suggestions if you private message me. Let me come up this way for a little bit and walk away from the beach. It's stalk and cheese like everything else. Well, you've got Santa Ponsa. That's nice. It's quite a lovely beach down there. Palmanova. That's definitely a family resort as well. Around the corner you've got Magaluf. Forget all the party area there now. That's sort of, it's still there, don't get me wrong, but you don't see much of it until the darkness hits. But I definitely think round here is a good area for children. You know, it's lots of child-friendly hotels with water and things like that. You know, it's water sports. Got the little water park here. Down the bottom, I know you've got the big one, Western and Aqualand. But again, it depends how old your kiddies are, doesn't it? Yeah, where is the I think everybody seems to be wanting to go to Palmanova now. That does seem to be, years ago Palmanova was not an expensive place, but you know, it's all, oh, you're going there type of thing. But now it seems to be gone the other way. It's gone expensive, and everybody's saying, wow, you know, I'd like to go to Palmanova to live, but it's out of my price range. So everywhere on the island, it's definitely getting dearer to buy houses and to holiday. I don't know if you've seen some of these prices of the holidays. Yes, you can get some cheap ones, and I would really recommend to have a look what's out and about. You know, cheap deals. Look at the pussycat into the car. Hello. But you know, you can get some cheap deals. The beach is really good for kids. Say Shadow Society, doesn't matter how far you go out there, it never goes out above my knees. It does seem to be a long way out. With my working out works out, we shall be going out by what we call the magic roundabout with oldie Burger King and that sort of thing just by here. Oh, so we are. Got the Banana Club upstairs, the nightclub. There's a few bars just dotted around here, late night bars. Karaoke just here as well. Burger King, Pizza Hut. A lot of places here are open in the winter. Just in this bit of grass here on my left hand side, that's where you have the fair. The fair will pop up later, children's fair. Bouncy castles and things. You have your different things. The other year we had a dinosaur exhibition there. What have we got here? I've been emailing you regarding a very large group of students who arrived on Saturday. Not sure, I haven't had any emails at all. But not being funny, there's nothing I can do about them. I mean, they come, if the students you're talking about in the Belleview, they come every year. Every year they're here. It's a blowout. As I was saying a little while ago, they've like, for after school finishes, before they go on to whether the job or college, uni, that sort of thing. They have a big blowout here. And a lot of them go down to Magaluf, Pullman over around there, and we seem to get the overflow, should I say, of them. And basically happens for a month, 6 weeks, I suppose, every year. They change every week. But, you know, it's nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. But by all means, anybody can email about anything, but don't you see the old address, because that got cut off. It's lovinglifemallorca at gmail.com. I've advertised it on my my YouTube, my website and everything. There's links on the website to get through to it. So what I'm going to do now is going to go across the road and we're going to have a look up here past the Delphin, see what's going on. Don't forget to say hello everyone, anybody who's just joined us on this live feed. Anybody who's joined us, welcome. So that's the Banana Club there, so saying, hi Andrew, miss it again. Can't quite see all that. There's a lot happening in that text, I couldn't quite read it all because it goes so small and it's not perfect white. Which, as you know, I have a trouble seeing stuff that's not clear. Cake and coffee, $5.50. Paella. Rice. Right, okay. I wonder what the rices was then. I just realised, yes. Okie dokie. I love seeing the purple. It doesn't stay long on the screen at all. I know when I'm watching lives, it seems to go on for ages, and then it's one after another, after another, after another. But tonight, I don't know if you're not texting it, or if I'm just not receiving them all, because it only seems to be one every now and then I'm getting through. So I'm not sure if I've just not got the audience that want to come on board. I got 22 likes, so thank you for each of those. Don't forget the super thanks is all on. Every little bit helps with it's buying petrol, washing the car, you know the one. So the second or two will be going past Foxes. Jamie's always a friendly old chap, isn't he? You can talk to him for ages. Well, Alcudia. I've never actually stayed in Calamure rather. So I mean I can't really say about a lot there, can I? Yeah, for families, right? Okay. I don't know. There's a lot happening in Calamure. You've got the long walk, haven't you, and things. I mean, it depends what you like, but as I seem to remember, it's only a small beach. It was a nice beach, but it's quite small, so it wouldn't take many people to make it busy. Here we go. God. Makes you laugh, doesn't it? You know, all that noise and a little pop comes past. God blimey. Sorry, sent that 3 times. Do you mean the email? Oh, you're talking about what do I prefer? That's all right. I mean, I only got it once. I got it twice. This is what I'm just saying. I got the text twice. So I don't, as I said, I really don't think that I'm getting all the texts that people giving me for some strange reason. Just gone past Foxes. Got the Delphin there. That's always a nice hotel, isn't it? Never hear many complaints about the Delphin. A lot of places are doing specials now as well. There's all the Delphins here. It's a big old hotel, you know. Yeah, Santa Ponsa's quite nice as well. You know, it's a long walk. If I go down there filming, that does take me all day, Santa Ponsa. Because when you go around by the square and then go around by the port and go up by the shops and everywhere, by the time you have a bite to eat there, and then you could always be there for the sunset, which is really nice, isn't it? So I said to you, the cars here, seems to be so many cars at the moment up for rent, more cars than more drivers, so they're definitely putting out lots of special offers at the moment. What we've got there, that one there, 39 a day. I mean, I don't know if that's over so many days or something. Some of them do like a special offer if you rent it over 3 days, don't they? But I'm not sure if that's what that's all about or not. Do you remember they all knocked this down? This was a huge restaurant just here, wasn't it, the other year rather. And they knocked them all down and built these little restaurants here. And it was called Nimmers Day, wasn't it? It was nice. I think it was an Indian just here, huge place. They knocked it down and so they built these half a dozen little restaurants just there. And never really never took off really. Okie dokie. Yeah, every morning I do a weather watch. Oh, today? Have fun. I do get recognised an awful lot now for... It used to be a lot for the Facebook, but I don't recognise so much for Facebook now. It's all YouTube and TikTok, more for TikTok now. But I mean, it's sort of... A few years ago, I would actually get recognised a lot more than what I do now. So I don't know if there's a lot of people coming over now than what there was. Used to always be a regular, didn't they? You know, you get your regular people over here, but they don't seem to the older regulars don't seem to come over so much now. I don't mean the oldest in age, so people have been coming here for donkey's years. They don't seem to come over like they used to. Nice to get some new faces, you know what I mean? Oh, the boo-boos. They seem to be the saying the thing in the moment. I don't know what they're all about. But a lot of these shops sell different things to do with them. There they are, there. They're the little boo-boos. I don't know what they're all about, to be honest, but you're right. Oh, we're looking at the inflatables. There you go. Got an inflatable. Yeah, thank you for that. There you go, show me my inflatables. I think all my fuse have seen a beach toy, haven't they? Anyway. So it's a lot of car companies. A lot of cars available as well now. It just seems strange, to be honest, it really does. So when we get to KFC, the end of this road, I'm going to finish the film off. So we've done the strip on the way up. Oh yeah. Yeah, guys. We got $4.50 for a pint of beer. I don't know if that's a lot or not, or $2.30 for half. Everything seems to have gone a lot up in price, don't know, this last little bit. But here you'll find No Frills, so just turn around if you're on an excursion. There's a company that allow advertising all over the Facebook. Boat trips, a whole lot they do. And if you do organise a trip, if you go in there or one of their other offices, and don't forget to mention me. It's not that I get any money for it, but it's nice for them to know where it all comes from. And it's a mystery. Where it all comes from, it's a mystery. Come on everyone, start talking again. Seems like I'm begging people to talk to me. I just find it such a lot easier with the interaction when you're doing lives. I just find it so much more fun to get everybody on board, to get you all talking. Just say hello if anybody's new. When you're coming out, how are you coming out? Where are you going to? What part of the island? Maybe you're coming to Alcudia this week, next month. It's hard to believe that it's July in 3 weeks' time, isn't it? It's incredible. Then it'll be August, September, end of season all but. Another year gone. Where does time go? Where does that time go? But if you enjoy these lives, I will keep on doing them. How's Trudy now? Oh, she's getting there. She's back at work. She's been back at work a while now. Thought we were going to see. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she's back. She's getting back to work. She's picking up her strength a lot now. She's just. When she jumps up and down, she shakes, obviously, by all the pills she's on. She's been very ill, but that's good, I know. I mean, I'm really pleased I didn't lose her, which everybody thought we were going to a while ago. But, you know, you just have to get on with it. But I tried to keep up with the YouTube as much as I could. Went and saw her every day in the hospital, took her food, because the food here isn't that brilliant. So I was cooking every day for her, and obviously for me. And keeping everything running. And obviously then when she came home, I still had to look after her. And that's why a lot of the footage was pretty local, so I could still keep everything going. But yes, thank you, thanks for asking. But she is a lot every day. She's on holiday this week actually from work, because I said to her, I think she's on holiday 1 month after going back to work, because then if she has worn herself out, she's got a week to get better again, isn't she? But then we just said we'll see how we go. If oh yeah, you're right. But see how it goes, and if it is all too much, then I told her she'd just sort of pack it all in, see how it all goes, because I don't want to lose her, not at my time of life. I'm too young. So that's that, and this is where I'm going to end the film just here. As I said, I've done all this before. I've done the strip, walked down, just come back via the high street back there. Do you know, we've had more traffic here this year than we've ever had. It's getting so busy. I can turn the TV around, turn it around, and say thanks very much for watching, everyone. Turn it around so you look at me nicely. And don't forget, it all helps, so give us a thumbs up. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and the whole lot. If you want to the weather watch every day, I do it on TikTok. Do it every now and then on Facebook, but I'm concentrating on TikTok at the moment. So have fun, enjoy yourself, coming out soon. Have a great holiday. Thanks for watching, guys.